So we've officially made it to episode 3 of Fear, and as you can see, I'm just gonna basically make this my fucking spot where I review or react or whatever you want to call these particular type of the retrospective of Fear. And I'm not gonna waste too much time, so today we're gonna be looking at the Dugan Cement Factory episode of Fear. Alright. Let's start this motherfucker up.
They're at the cement plant. Anything could happen.
I want to have some.
Sorry. Understand. There are only two emotions. Your Derek sweet and your major.
The one thing I don't think I mentioned in the previous episodes is that these introductory little montage type things really do set a good mood for the episode that you're about to see. It gives you just enough information about what's going on with the situation and with the area so that you know kind of what you're getting into ahead of time. I think it's wonderful. Christina. I'm surprised they don't show Derek's bitch ass in here every time, too.
You're platinum, you're a rock star.
After the introduction, we're met with our contestants. Liz, Paul, Abby, Mike, Jason, and Amanda as our group of investigators tonight. Which, I actually just realized, I think the last episode only had 5 contestants. Now, I don't know, tonight's obviously 6, so I don't know if that was like a one-off thing. Yeah, the first episode had 6 contestants as well because 4 made it, so 5. So I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if that's a reoccurring thing that happens. Maybe it had something to do with the area, how big it was, the dares, or what may have you. But I'm gonna definitely keep note of that because that's kind of weird that for a show that like actually has like prizes and contestants, money, all that shit, that they would, you know, have a consistent fucking number of contestants. But, you know, I digress.
All I know is the place is haunted.
A few experiences with the ghosts in my lifetime.
Ooh, look at Jason's hair. Oh my god. This, you know, one thing I love about this show is it's kind of a time capsule for like the early 2000s. And so I don't know if I can find the picture or not, but I legit had fucking spikes like that back in the day. I used to do Super Saiyan hair. If I find the picture, I'll put it up on here. But I can't remember if I fucking did it or not. But I was cool as fuck, man. You know, fuck. I was a fucking dumbass kid. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I thought I was so fucking cool, too.
1, it's Friday the 13th. 2, it's a full moon.
Oh, lucky for you, you'll be there 2 nights. I actually do like that they updated this and they show their reactions to them freaking the fuck out ahead of time. It really gets you kind of like, okay, let's fucking see what happens with this shit.
I'll see you on the other side.
Once again, MTV, you know, like, again, if you believe that the paranormal type shit exists, they're sending these motherfuckers out there on Friday the 13th on a full moon to go fuck with ghosts. How can you not like this show? After arriving to the safe house, the contestants pull off their head sacks, pretty much get acquainted with each other, and then proceed to their first dare. All right, so who the fuck did they stick in the cement mines this time to go fucking get?
If you complete all of your dares, you win $5,000.
$5,000!
Did they not know? Like, okay, I mean, 5,000 is a lot of money. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not, but like they freaked the fuck out when they said, they tell them that they weren't gonna get any money? Like, did they just not know? Like, I wouldn't fucking sign up for something like this if like I wasn't gonna get something. Like, well, that's not true. I probably fucking would.
Dare 1. You will travel to a giant hanging kiln that once heated rocks used to create cement. You must begin now. Good luck.
Oh my god!
Abby begins the very first dare with Jason as her navigator. You know who Jason looks like? Looks like Pro Jared. Does anybody remember Pro Jared? It's kind of hard not to, actually. He kind of looks like Pro Jared if you, like, did the Ryan Seacrest, you know?
Ooh. Okay.
Now carefully cross
over the 40-foot drop and enter the tunnel.
Carefully cross over the 40-foot drop. Yeah, let's fucking have these people go out there in the middle of the fucking night. Shh. Oh, Jason, buddy, I'm not liking you, man. Shh. That's, oof. Wait, is the fucking tunnel spinning?
I got it.
Oh no, it's just a camera trick. Abby is able to complete her dare and make it back to the safe house. Dare 2 follows a similar motif with Amanda heading to the scrubber while Abby is the navigator.
Don't forget to call upon positive love spirits.
Yeah.
Yes, the love spirits. Not just the spirits, but the love spirits. Get that fucking shit right.
Now open the box. Really not digging it.
It would be
be used as a magnet, as a conductor of the energy. This is malevolent in nature. This isn't something that I would be fooling around with.
As the MTV producers then proceed to play with the spirits.
Coming onto my arm, what do I do now?
I give her this, I wouldn't. And the dare goes pretty much how you would expect. Ends up taking the tarantula and bringing it back to the base. So far, there hasn't been anything super crazy in the show yet, but that's about to change.
See you guys later.
Sable. All right, bro, I got you.
Good luck.
Green.
Go to the top of the giant ramp.
It's a giant ramp.
We need you to contact the dead by jumping off. Don't be a pussy either.
You guys, this is like 300 feet in the air.
350 feet, actually, Jason.
I see the platform and I'm about to fall. This is high.
Oh, there's a rail the whole time. Stop whining.
During the hours of the blood moon, many people are unable to control their own actions and often have no memory of what happened during this time. The owner of the cement factory hung himself.
That owner was pretty greedy. He's pretty stuck, I have to tell you that.
They really need Lorraine Warren back. They need that star power, because these other psychics just aren't really doing it for me.
Hold on a noose around your neck.
No.
Ends in a coil of rope tied to a giant concrete cinder block. Using the pole, push the cinder... Hold on 1 second, please.
Stay home. What?
This is not safe to push this off of here.
The noose on and await further instructions.
They're gonna...
It did not say...
Why are we gonna have
Just take the noose off!
He's not.
Tell me what's going on because I hear people talking and it's the old man coming up the f***ing ramp.
Tell him to take the noose off around his neck and then push the cinder block off.
He would go with it. What is this?
You will notice that the noose around your neck ends in a coil of rope tied to a giant concrete cinder block. Using the pole, push the cinder block off the platform now.
Is it on?
What?
Did he say?
Is it on your neck? It does not say take it off.
After some back and forth, Jason finally decides to push the cinder blocks off of the platform. However, the noose was not around his neck, leading to him being disqualified and leaving the show. Okay, I'm conflicted with this one. Like, on the one hand, I wouldn't fucking do it. I'm gonna be real, I wouldn't. Because, like, if I don't fucking know, anything could go wrong. I kind of understand where the other dude's coming from.
Wait.
Ooh, we're getting the reality TV freak out. Thus, night one comes to an end, but for some reason, while I was watching this towards the end, I thought the whole episode was in like 1 day, so yeah, it's actually in 2. Just fucking ignore me every time I say that.
You are going to the tunnel leading to the massive crusher which smashed unused blocks of concrete into rubble and powder.
At the beginning of night 2, Paul kicks off the dares, while Amanda is his navigator. Well, now that team member Green got disqualified, I'm wondering, did Derek ultimately get disqualified then, or did they give him the money?
In 1975, the management closed off this portion of the facility due to rat infestation.
It is said that rats are commonly found in supernaturally active areas such as this. Some locals believe that the flooding of the tunnel and the arrival of the rats are the manifestation of unrested souls.
Okay, if that's the fucking case, then my fucking apartment complex is super haunted because we seem to always have a goddamn rat problem here. So, and I gotta tell you this, I've been in my apartments for like 3 years now. Not one ghost, so I guess I'm just not fucking special enough or something.
Walk into the water until you reach the floating platform.
I'm on my way right now. And we go. Oh my God, that's cold. That is cold. That is on my penis.
They intentionally put Paul, they're like, you know what, out of all these people, he's the one that's likely gonna try to smash with one of the women. Putting his ass in the cold lake. Fuck that guy. After completing his dare, Paul radios back to the group saying that he's on his way back to the base camp. However, it's not that simple.
We can't really go on another dare without Paul right now.
We can't.
There is no... Paul, are you out there?
Paul got lost?
Can we scream Paul's name?
Strength in numbers.
Let's scream Paul's name. Okay. On 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, he got lost.
Pull that up.
Nobody pulled that up.
Blue has been given a secret dare to sit for 2 hours in a supernatural hotspot, alone.
Oh.
Blue has successfully completed the fear experience. You will never see Blue again.
What a twist!
Wow, so they just straight up got rid of Paul.
Red, you will now go to the sunken crusher tunnel to retrieve the rat trap set by Blue.
All right, we love you.
Good luck.
So Mike heads towards the last location Paul did his dare at in an attempt to retrieve the rat trap that Paul had set.
I think this is the... I see like...
Minus the one little hiccup in the beginning, the dare's completed pretty anticlimactically. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm not feeling the scares on this one. And it's not really that funny, it's just kinda... After Mike returns, Liz immediately heads out and heads towards the elevator room.
That crickets were attacking him.
And he died. Right there.
Crickets are there basically signaling something. It's a haunting.
You got killed by fucking crickets? You can step on them. Talking like locusts? Like, you know, Pazuzu?
Okay, what do I do on the chair? What do I do on the chair?
You sit facing the chair, sitting Indian style.
Oh, wait, on the floor?
If you do not stay on the floor, you will be disqualified.
Wrong fucking way, Liz.
You must now sit in this room for 30 minutes in complete silence, including radio. When you've completed the 30 minutes, exit the room and return to the safe house.
1 minute to begin the next dare.
Team member purple, navigator red.
Yep, while Liz unintentionally pulls a Derek into Jason, Abby must go on and complete the final dare of the night.
I'm not liking this.
I'm not like this at all.
Did the other girl even do anything yet? I don't... Oh yeah, she did the tarantula thing. Like, okay, if that's all she did, like, man, she got fucking lucky.
Place your head inside, facing toward the longer portion of the box. Close the box completely around your head and latch it shut.
Oh my god!
However, before she can complete the dare, Abby sees or hears something, and it gives her second thoughts on completing the final dare.
Dare 6, 30 minutes is up. Navigator, radio white to return to the safe house.
Liz, if you can hear me, your 30 minutes is up.
Who's out here?
It's Abby.
I'll give you $1,000 if you come back. I'll give you $1,000 if you come back to the safe house.
What happened to you?
I'll give you $1,000 if you come back with me, alright?
Mike's just over here like, I'm just fucking tired of dealing with these fucking bitches.
Not hurt you.
I gotta go. I'm coming in. I'm going up the stairs. I hate this.
Nah, this episode's not even really funny. I just feel bad for everybody.
Here I go again.
However, after Liz's attempt at being a white knight, this gives Abby the strength in order to continue her dare without quitting.
I'm in the box.
Repeat.
I'm in the box.
What's in the box?
The box is designed to torment the occupant by placing them face to face with many different types of unpleasant creatures.
Oh, this is like some Saw shit. Okay. I can dig it.
In case you are about to be bombarded by cockroaches, thought by many spirituals to be manifestations of death. On the underside of the box
is a lever. When you pull this, hundreds of cockroaches will
drop onto your head.
She's like, what? She's like, are you fucking kidding? I wonder, did this come out before Fear Factor?
Abby, did you pull the lever yet? Over.
Yes, I did.
Sweetheart, your dare is over. Come on home.
Oh, so they were just fucking with her then. Okay, so it's like the noose thing.
Congratulations, the night is over. You have survived MTV Sphere. Is this it?
You've survived MTV Sphere?
We're done.
As the night comes to a close and the contestants collect their prize money, everyone stops and reflects on the fact that this wasn't a very good episode.
I'm convinced there was life after death.
How are you convinced there's life? Really? Really? That's it? How are you convinced there's a life after death? That episode sucked. Alright, so that was episode 3, and I gotta say, so far it's definitely the weakest of the episodes. Okay, there were some good things with it, I will say that. They didn't have that weird fucking, you know, Blair Witch shaky cam thing that plagued the first episode and was somewhat prevalent in the second episode. I don't know, maybe it's a preference thing. I guess I feel like a hospital is scarier than a fucking cement factory. There used to be this old mill, we called it the mill, down by my old high school. We used to go there all the time. Supposedly it was super haunted by like this one Mormon family that used to own the area. And we used to go there all the time, and you know, that maybe that's the reason why I don't think this is that scary. We used to go there at night all the time too and hang out. See, this problem with this episode, there wasn't any major standout moments or characters. As much shit as I would give Derek, or Christina, at least like I understood where they were coming from character-wise, and it was kind of funny. And at the same time, like I genuinely felt like, oh wow, they maybe there is a fucking ghost or whatever there. With this episode, I don't know if it was just the way it was shot, the way they handled the fucking documentary type stuff or whatever, but it just didn't feel that scary. It didn't even really feel funny. So I have a theory now that there's at least one person that's a part of the MTV crew or a producer or is like in on it, because especially in the previous episode with the one guy who was the one guy who was like sitting in the dark for like an hour, I had my suspicions that he might have been like a member of the crew or producers. With this one, I'm thinking if there was somebody that was like a roll or a rat, it would have been Paul, because the way he was the only person that was trying so fucking hard to make Jason be the only one to keep the noose around neck and do it. He's like, no, you have to do, well, I mean, if you don't want to, that seems like some shit that somebody who was trying to not fucking let them know that they're in on the fucking things, they would say some shit like that. Anyway, those are just kind of my thoughts for episode 3. Let me know what you guys think. If you think episode 3 was good, when you rewatch it, definitely let me know. I just didn't feel with this one. Well, okay, one quick thing, because I don't think I mentioned this in the beginning, but I fucked up and said there's only 12 episodes of Fear. There's actually 16. So we've actually still got 12 more episodes to go after this. So we've got 12 more to go, which I thought we didn't have that many left, but we have 12 more to go at this point, and I can only imagine it's going to get better. We'll see what happens. Anyway, make sure to keep things light and rebellious. I'll see you guys in the next episode.